Hello, anybody and everybody. I hope everybody's doing okay. Um, I don't remember when's the last time I posted on here. Not that long, but uh, um, I had felt led to do it a couple of times. Some of my work I lost. I lost access to like a whole email. Well, yeah, actually multiple emails. I lost some stuff for work, for personal. Uh, I lost all my contacts. Um, yeah, so I've been kind of like half out of the loop, halfway in, halfway out of the loop for a little bit. Also just being more of doing personal readings and things. There were things I was picking up on others like out of state and all types of things, and even instances where it's like you already know that there's nothing you can do about it. You know what's gonna happen. There's nothing you can do about it. So it's not like not caring, but it's almost the like, okay, I'm aware this is gonna happen and I'm gonna be told that this has happened, and I know that I'm absolutely unable to do anything about it either way. But sometimes I do want to post stuff and I actually just don't get around to it, and then I think about certain things like who may need this, who may need that, But sometimes, and like if any of you are readers too, or even if you're just starting out a practice or anything like that, you'll probably notice as well that you're not always going to be able to be there and give every single little detail of every little message. Like you can be a messenger, but you can't give every message to every person at every moment. And anyways, I don't even know why I'm explaining myself right now. I don't know if someone needed to hear something in that. Maybe you've been really busy and you needed to know that somebody else out there understands that. I don't know. Oh yeah. Well, I was gonna say it's interesting that my card sticking out says long distance after I was talking about picking up stuff from people out of state, and even like being, sometimes you're long distance, you can't help people that that need help because they're like too far away. Maybe you wanted to help someone, but they're at a distance, they're at a long distance, they don't live near you. I'm not sure. I mean, it could be both ways because multiple people are going to watch this. Various people are going to watch this video, but you could either be you're thinking about someone who's at a long distance away, or someone at a long distance away is thinking of you. Hidden enemy. This is taking a turn. You have a hidden enemy at a long distance, but I'm really seeing that. Well, okay, I'm still hearing long distance, but this is a separate message with this hidden enemy thing. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, why do I keep losing my train of thought? So, you want me to say that? Okay, so I'm supposed to say something, but part of it is not supposed to be. It's the message in a whole is that people are moving. Someone's moving. I see multiple people moving. Why do I almost feel like a third-party situation coming up now? I'm like being flooded with so many different, I don't want to say timelines, experiences. I'm seeing so many different experiences, different people's lives. Okay. It's hard to like say everything but not say everything. Someone might have had, somebody who's gonna hear this message had to move. Probably could have been like a DV type situation, domestic violence, or some type of toxic situation. You had to move. You could even be a reader yourself. If you're not like a tarot card reader, there are other ways of divination, and there are, I don't know if you want to call it special abilities, whatever, but yes, I see someone who's like intuitive or has a gift, and they left or moved because of someone. Yes, that's actually like yeah, that's had to happen to a lot of people. It's already done. Yeah, that person that I'm picking up on, you already moved. But I do see other people moving too. And I see some people, you blocked someone. Yeah. Someone toxic. Someone toxic or like no good at all. Full moon. Actually, we're under full moon energy right now. The strawberry full moon, the Capricorn. But someone's been blocked because they're really toxic. Maybe even like physically violent. And I see why do you want me to say that? Okay. This message is only for certain, this little part right here is only going to be for certain select few or a certain specific person. They're being blocked by creator. So even if your mind, you had any little like, oh, should I still speak to them? If it hasn't happened already, which my cards said that this pretty much mostly has happened already. If you were having like, say even if you have blocked this person or tried to get away from them and they still kept finding ways to find you, to get back to you, to get information on you, anything like that, I'm hearing the creator, your creator, blocked them. So even when that little thought clicked in your head, like, should I give them another chance? Should I unblock them? Should I peep their page? Should I ask how they're doing? It's being blocked. So that you would know, like, for sure that this is no. It's done. We are moving. We are blocking. We are on to new things. No. Sorry, but no. Inspired. Some of you could be inspired by this. You could be inspired recently. You could be inspired by that little thing we talked about just now. Someone being in a toxic relationship and wanting to move and creator blocking them for you. There's an interference because someone here is divinely guided, highly protected. That's why it's being blocked for you. Whether you realize it or not. I shouldn't getting donations. Some people may want to help you. Express. So you're gonna feel like you're gonna be able to express yourself again, especially if you had to leave everything, drop everything and go. You're probably gonna get donations of like people are gonna help you get free clothes, shoes, hygiene products, and you're gonna soon be able to, you're gonna pop out, you're gonna be looking good. A lot of people won't even realize what you've been through because you're gonna be back out there expressing your true self again. And when your light starts shining again, some people, like, they won't even recognize you. It's gonna be like the old you is dead. Like, who even was that? I went through that. They went through that. Like, it's not even gonna be showing. And I see debts are gonna be getting paid off. It could be a mentor or a teacher that could be helping you with donations or helping inspire you to express yourself again. And I mean, with debt here, them or another person can even be helping you with, especially if you were in a really controlling relationship that you ran away from. You can have debt, or you may be, you know, like completely starting over. You don't have anything. This person might want to help you rebuild your financial profile, or even teach you how to do that at all, especially if you've been in a very highly toxic, highly controlling relationship. And there's a lot of people who they start in those relationships like in their teen years, teen parents, teen, you know, high school sweethearts, not so sweetheart. Those things happen. So when it starts young, when people are abused young and it goes on for periods of time, even years, starting in their young years and going into adulthood, there's a lot of things that they don't learn or they don't know. It's not common knowledge to them. Things that would be common knowledge or easy for other people. So you might be thinking like, oh, I'm an adult. I don't need a mentor. I don't need a teacher. I know how to wash my dishes. I know how to do laundry. What would I need a mentor for? What would I need someone to help me for? Or why would someone need that? You might not. I don't feel like it's not everyone who's hearing this that's like in that cocky attitude, but I'm hearing that some people don't realize that about others. They feel like they should just know these things. Oh, they should know how to do that. Oh, they should know that's basic whatever. But like I said, when you go through toxic situations, traumatizing situations during your younger years and for periods of time, like, you really wouldn't realize how much those people like don't know or go through or don't experience or do experience. Anyways, I don't want to get too off track, but I also do those last couple cards says practice and standards. So your mentor or teacher, and you know, if this isn't a new friend that's coming up in the physical 3D form, if you're a very spiritual person, this could be like a guardian angel type, a guide, a guardian. So even if you haven't completely realized, like, if it hasn't just shown up as one physical person who's your mentor or teacher, I'm hearing that some of you, whether you realized it already or not, you have angels or guides that are helping you. too. I was not expecting that, but that all actually sounds really good. So, wow. Oh, I want to pick a random card. I feel like picking a random card. Why did I flip two? Why did I flip two? Yes, I do see things getting better for you. If they haven't already, I feel like the majority or the main person that I'm speaking to, that it has already started getting better. There's always going to be more things that come in life. Life isn't always just perfect. When things come up later in life, when things come up later in life and they start to feel stressful, when it starts to get too hard, you're gonna look back and you're gonna remember how much you conquered, how much you've really gone through, even the things that people didn't see, know about, hear about. And a lot of that stress and those little worries, there's going to be a time when something comes and yeah, it's going to suck. It's really, really going to suck. You're going to feel like you built up all this stuff and oh no, I'm about to lose it all again. I'm going to lose it. Just remember that you came a really far way. Things aren't always going to be some fairy tale ending where everyone lives happily ever after. There are things that are still going to come up again. But don't forget who you are. Don't forget how strong you are. And don't let people who never been through the same the same things that you've been through try to guilt trip you or bully you or make you feel some type of way like you're not good enough or you don't know what you're doing or that you ain't shit, because you are. We all go through our own experiences and we're all on our own timeline. And sometimes people forget that. And there's a whole lot of people out there who don't understand that. And there's a whole lot of other people out there who never even stopped and took the time to intellectually think about things like that. So, you stay strong. And I'll talk to you soon. Thank you.